Hey guys, Doug the Michigan Piper coming to you from the Pipe Rest today, and today I am smoking in my Friday Savinelli. My Matches 860 pipe is some Sir Walter Raleigh aromatic. And Pat, Paladin Piper, I can tell you I never could get back behind Sir Walter Raleigh until I had the aromatic. The aromatic I can get behind, so thank you for that. It is Friday here, at least for me, and been an alright week. I had a late night last night for a medical examiner's office, so working on about half the sleep I'm normally used to getting, and it was all broken. So, but I wanted to make sure I got a pipe in before Mama got home, and we're gonna come down and do a VR to our buddy Steve from Smoking Cardboard. I'll try to remember to put a link in the bucket for Steve. If you haven't heard, maybe if you haven't heard of Steve, then you probably haven't been at the YTPC very long, but good guy. Glad to see him back at the pipe again. I know he's having some problems there for a while. But anyway, Steve did a video and wanted to know guys' opinions about presenting in the YTPC. More specifically, he wanted to know how your opinion of the YTPC changed from what it was in the beginning until now. You know, what you think about it now. And I can tell you that for me in the beginning, I had no clue what the YTPC was. Like most other guys, my reason for getting on YouTube and searching videos is because I was trying to figure out how to smoke a pipe. Now I should back that up just a little bit and say that I was vaping before that, and I had done a couple of vape pipe YouTube videos. And I was watching Mick's channel, Aussie E-Piper, and Mick had mentioned the YTPC, and he just said this in his recent video, something about being an associate member, honorary member or something. And I'm like, what the heck is a YTPC? So it took me forever. You wouldn't think it'd be that hard. But it's not like there's a YouTube dictionary that says, you know, flip to YTPC, excuse me, flip to YTPC, and it stands for YouTube Pipe Community. So it took me a while to figure that out. So I just thought it was like this distinguished club, and I didn't know if I was supposed to be in it or not. So I kind of followed in Mick's footsteps as far as, you know, hey, I'd like to be an honorary member, and hopefully you consider us that, blah, blah, blah. And so I did a couple of these videos, guys, and it was like before I got into pipe smoking. And I was pretty straight-laced. I left them up. I thought about taking them down. So if you want to watch them, they're on my channel, but I'm pretty straight-laced in them. You know, being an instructor in my career, it was all about, you know, making sure that you were well put together so that people weren't distracted by your image, so that they could learn off of what you're trying to teach them. Now, being an instructor has, the qualifications have kind of come down since then. Not since then, that was only, what, a year and a half ago, but since when I started, I should say. So I was pretty straight-laced, and you know, I just wanted to help anybody that might not know stuff about vape piping, because I could care less about vaping. It was about the pipe part of it. And but you know, you do your videos, and then it's like, yeah, subscribers don't really matter. I'm just going to try to put out the best content I can and go from there. And then I get done with my videos, and it's like I feel like the proverbial 3-year-old from the other side of the wall, like, you know, how many subscribers do I have, and who's commenting, and nobody's commented yet, you know. And the one video I did on presenting, I had mentioned that, you know, once I figured out that just do your content, I was much more relaxed. And so yeah, shortly after that, I started doing pipe videos. And mainly the first ones were, you know, hey, this is my journey from vaping to piping. And I can tell you that in the beginning, I don't want to say that I thought the YTPC was this distinguished group of guys, because they are. But, you know, in my mind, it was more like they're these uppity, you know, nose in the air, I've smoked nothing but a Scudo for 100 years, and you know, you know nothing compared to me type people. And over the year and a half or whatever it is I've been presenting in the YTPC, I've learned that it's not a club, it's a community, and the C stands for community. And it's exactly that, guys. I mean, to me, I struggled with trying to find content that would please everybody, you know, and, you know, asking everybody. Most people go through it, guys, where it's like, you know, hey, if you like this kind of stuff, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments below. You know, like, if you do this, then I'll be your trained monkey and do more of that kind of stuff. And yes, I did that as well, until I realized it's like, you know, nobody's going to do that. I mean, every once in a while people will be like, yeah, hey, I like this, or I like that. But for the most part, people are just like, yeah, I liked it. You know, hey, great, awesome. What's next? So once I realized that, and I realized that everybody else, all the other presenters were that way as well, to the point where it's like, you know, I'm just going to put out what I put out, and if guys like it, they'll watch it, and if they don't, they won't. It was much, much more fun. And that was just the presenting part. And then you get into the community part of, you know, commenting back and forth. And you know, I was blessed enough to be able to go to the Columbus Pipe Show last year. That's why I'm so excited about the Chicago Pipe Show this year, was because it was like connecting the final dots. Because, you know, I got to go down there and see some of the other presenters and meet them, shake their hand, which is really important to me. Have a pipe with them. Imagine that. And, you know, it really brought or drove the community part of it home to me. And now, what I'm over probably the last 3 or 4 months, I've really been focusing on it is the comments. You know, I always used to look at what kind of comments were I getting. You know, were they good comments? Okay, keep doing that. They're good comments. They're good comments. Instead of looking at the relationships and the, you know, and the back and forth. And so now I try to answer or comment back, if you will, on every comment that I get. Now, if a guy says good video or awesome or right on, I probably won't say anything. I'll probably hit the thumbs up or like or whatever it is. But if somebody takes the time to put comments at the bottom of my you know, down below in the comment section, then I try to stop and take the time to be able to comment back. And, you know, if I get up there in subscribers, you know, am I gonna have time to do that? I don't know. I'm gonna do my best to do that, though. I will say, however, it's kind of hard for somebody who doesn't learn names very well to do that, you know, and call guys by their names, because there's a lot of guys, their names, you know, aren't on their channel anywhere, aren't on the comments anywhere. Like JMZ, I think, is John, and it took me a while to get John. He's like, oh yeah, John. So it's like, you know, there's a lot of times it's like, thanks, man. You know, I say man a lot anyway, but you know, until I learned these names, that was the hardest part. So if I do get more, and subscribers, that was the other thing. I was super excited about, or not super excited, but you know, the subscriber numbers were huge to me, and I mean, I hit 50 or 60 subscribers, and I was on cloud nine. But then once I passed 100, it's kind of like, you know, it really doesn't matter to me that much, the subscriber count. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to have a lot of subscribers and to see new subscribers, but you know, now it's kind of like I used to know by the hour how many subscribers I had. Now all I can tell you is it's over 300. I don't know. I can't tell you the last time I looked at it. Probably been a week or two ago. I looked at it for just to make sure I hadn't hit the 500 mark. 'Cause that's my next big giveaway. But so yeah, I don't pay nearly as close attention to subscriber counts now as I used to either. Because let's face it, a subscriber count, it's just a number, you know, versus the comments are people. So anyway, Steve, that's my answer. And thanks for the content on your channel, because you know I love to watch it. And if I can make one suggestion, Steve, is that when you start off your channel, you lost your umph for me. I need that umph back, because now it's, hey, you see, or this is Steve from Smoking Cardboard, and it used to be, hey, this is Steve from Smoking Cardboard. Yes, I watched that back then, and it cracked me up every time you said it. So, guys, I hope you're all doing well. Until next time, you take care.